Okay, so unit 2 is all about conditionals and loops. With conditionals, you can make a computer make a decision about something. In a way, it's not really making a decision because that's anthropomorphizing a computer, but in essence, that's what it's doing. It's making a decision. Loops is really where the power of computing really comes into play, because you can basically solve any problem because you can make a computer guess and check and loop through possible solutions over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, so even if you mathematically or algebraically can't solve a certain problem, you can loop through it enough where you can find it. Sometimes with math team problems, there's no, like, they might give us the answer, but they don't show us how to do it. So one of the ways I solve some of them is just by programming it basically and trying to figure out the answer from there and working backwards, trying to figure out some pattern with that. But that's the great thing about computers. It makes a lot of the math, the algorithms we memorize to solve certain problems, it makes it obsolete. But yeah, we still teach it, which is really crazy. 2.1 is all about Boolean expressions and if statements. Boolean expressions, if you remember, they are expressions that evaluate to true and false. If statements are basically what's used for a computer to make a decision. It's the same thing how you make a decision when you're driving or walking down the street or doing anything with your life. If it's 5 o'clock, then wake up. If I didn't shower the night before, then shower now. Like, if it's 7 o'clock it is, go to school. Like, it's just if statements, you're having the computer do that. If something is true, then do something else with it. Okay. 2.2 is all about iteration, which is loops. It's just repeating. That's the power of computing. Like I said before, is that you can repeat things super fast. If you ever hear those people that are like, that person's faster than a calculator, that's impossible. Okay, you can't be faster than a calculator unless like you're trying to hit buttons or something. But these calculators, these computers can do billions of calculations in a second. Okay, a human can never do that. Okay, humans' brains can do a lot more things that computers can't do. But one of them is not, doing calculations. We are not wired that way. But a lot of people try to be human calculators, and I'm always just like, whatever, dude. It's not going to help you in life. Okay, because someone's just going to code it anyway. What's more powerful, in my opinion, is actually the creation of the code that utilizes the power of the computer to do all that guess and check and stuff like that. 2.3 is all about recursion, which is when you actually are calling a method inside of a method. You're calling itself. It's really crazy. It's one of the most complicated things in the course, but it's got a very, very low percentage of what's counted with it. But it's very kind of not niche, but it's really cool though. But it is used in like real life a lot, but not as much as like the other stuff that we're doing 2.1 and 2.2. I think that's why AP doesn't do very much with it. But anyway, that's basically the entire unit is those 3 sections. Okay, we're going to start with Boolean expressions and if statements. Iterations are one of the hardest ones. Recursions is super difficult, but again, it's very, very low like importance in the course.